Okay, we are recording. Okay, hi guys. Today is Sunday, already November what? I don't even know. 4th. Okay, November 4th. We're in a new month. It's so crazy, but I'm super excited for this month because there are so many cool things for us as coaches to help us with our business this month. So tonight's team call is going to be about how to run a clean week and or a challenge group sneak peek. I'm going to show you guys tonight exactly what I do. This is something new that I've been doing kind of behind the scenes because, I'll just go kind of into it, but I wanted to step back a little and see what really works for me and what really I could adapt to my life because I was getting super hectic and I was feeling overwhelmed. And, for me, I'm the type of person who I want to do it my way because it's my business. So this is what has worked for me. And I do think that if you're trying to move forward in your business, you should be running your own groups, especially a clean week. This is what's going to get you to the next level because the only person that has to be responsible for running a group is yourself. So you're not depending on anyone else. You're not waiting for someone else to post. It's you. And so, of course, for me, I like to invite maybe my other challengers from and this is something I just did, but I like to invite my other challengers from previous challenge groups and say, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Do you want to start with my clean week? And so they're posting in the group, right? And my newbies might be posting in the group, okay? So not only, I have different people in these groups, but before I get into it, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little intro to that. But before I get into everything and showing you guys what I actually do, we have some announcements, and those are that this month is No Excuses November. So that means $20 off all challenge packs and completion packs. This is amazing. Right now, the basic bundle, the basic challenge pack is $140. That is a steal, you guys. Literally, there should be no excuses. And it's funny because I don't even think they did this last year. I don't think they did because they didn't, right? Because I joined in November and I know I had to pay, I think I paid like 160. So I mean, for me, if I was like 140, I'd be like, heck yes, let's do it. And that's why it's no excuses, okay? So follow up with all the people that said no, and follow up with all the people in general. This is the lowest challenge packs will probably ever go, and they have an opportunity to get Beachbody On Demand for an entire year for $140 plus Shakeology. You guys, Shakeology is $130 a bag. This is a steal, okay? So you have to be talking about how it is, how do I say this? You have to be talking about the feeling it gives you and, what it's worth. Is it worth their $140? How does it make you feel? How are you talking about it? How did your challenge pack transform and change your life, right? And you could share that, hey, I paid $180 for my challenge pack and you can get one for $140, right? Because some people bought the 80-day obsession challenge pack. That is now $160. So they're really, really saving money here, you guys. Post a call to action. It's funny because I actually had 3 coaches DM me and say, Gabby, your call to action was literally spoke to me, and if I wasn't already a coach, I would join you. And I was like, oh my God, really? And it's funny because if you guys didn't see my call to action, it was me with a margarita in my hand, and I said, join my group. No excuses. You could still enjoy life. You could still do all the things you want to do through the holidays. But you're just going to start your journey now and start to work out with me and start to get in the rhythm of working out. And then we can hit our goals in January, but you're already getting a head start. And so if you haven't seen that, go ahead, hop on my Instagram and go check it out. It's the 3rd picture. I haven't posted much. But do a call to action and use other people's before and afters as well. No excuses. I'm going to make that post again this week, and I'm going to use the same picture, and I'm going to use the same before and afters, right? Because repetitiveness, okay? People start to see it and they start to see, oh my gosh, this keeps popping up for a reason. Maybe I should join her group, right? So No Excuses November. I do have a group going for this, and this is This is for me in general, and if you guys want to join, you are more than welcome to. But I decided to do a group for No Excuses November, and everyone that I add for this group, and I'm going to have a deadline probably maybe, I don't know, my birthday. I might actually do my birthday for a deadline to join this group. I'm just going to say a deadline, but of course, if people want to join afterwards, they totally can. But the reason I'm saying this is because I'm also doing the Shred for Santa. So Emma had posted in the group, about if we wanted to do a holiday challenge group. So I had already had this in my head, and I said, why not do it with everyone? So Shred Before Santa, I'm going to show you guys here right now. Hold on. Is going to, and you can use a $20 off promo for this as well. So if you want to start talking about this right now, go for it. Shred Before Santa. I didn't put the dates, but Emma and I had talked about it, and the deadline to join this group is a 26th. Okay. Day one will start on December, what was it? Hold on. I think it was December 4th. No, December 3rd. So the 26th is the deadline to join. And the 3rd is day one, okay? So that gives them about like 4 weeks to Shred Before Santa, right? You can use a $20 off promo because they could still use that promo up to the 30th of November, okay? So they get their challenge pack, and the reason that I like to do a deadline is because, you guys, if they're serious about it, they need to have that opportunity, a week for them to get their challenge pack, a week for them to get started, and we could do a prep week and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's basically why I do a deadline. You don't necessarily have to, but I believe in deadlines. I know a lot of top coaches do them, and I mean, every other boot camp has a deadline. And I also put this in here because I got it from someone else. I don't remember who I got it from. But I also like to incorporate, and I start talking about this with other people like clients and leads and stuff like that, as I say, hey, when you join my challenge group, we do a 21 days of Shakeology. So 21 days, and I know you get a 30-day serving, whatever, but all I'm asking for them is to dedicate 21 days of Shakeology, okay? And for me, I like to do that myself. So I do it with them, and I encourage them, and I say, look, I'm going to do this with you, and I'm going to post my shake, share my recipe, and this is how I start to talk to people. Because when they come to me and they say, hey, I'm trying to shred a few pounds, or I'm trying to lose weight, or I want to tone up, or just want to feel healthy again, and I say, this is what I do. I drink Shakeology. So if you can give me 21 days then to drink Shakeology, I can probably get you to feeling healthy because it's helped me. Okay, so this is the kind of tone we need to be using with people. Like, hey, you want to, when they say, give me more information, boom, 21 days of Shakeology, that's all I ask from you in my challenge group, okay? And of course, to dedicate 30 minutes a day, and I always ask that, do you have 30 minutes a day to focus on yourself and 3 minutes to make a shake for 21 days? Give them 3 minutes. It takes me like 30 seconds, but whatever. So that's how I start to talk to them, because you have to talk like a business person. Of course, you are wanting to be their friend. I'm always their friend first, but you also have to remember you're running a business, okay? And they're not going to take you seriously if you don't act like you're running a business. And for me, I say, hey, this is how I got my results, okay? This is how I run my boot camps. If you want serious results, you have to give me those 21 days, okay? That's how I run them. And I have deadlines, okay? And you know, it's funny because I have a lot of people tell me, well, I don't like the taste of Shakeology. And you know what? I say, well, how did you make your shake? And 90% of the time, they made it with water and ice. Okay, so you have to, you know, when you have people sign up, make sure that you're reaching out to them being like, hey, let me know when you get your Shakeology. Let's hop on the phone and I will help you make your shake or whatever. Send them some recipes. I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe send them an email with like, you know, 5 different recipes of how to make their shake with the flavor they got. You have to be the coach that you promised them you were going to be. Okay. It does take more time. I understand that. But maybe get a system in place where you already have that email and you're like, boom, challenge your email. She signed up with me and I'm going to send this to her so that she is successful in her challenge, in my challenge group, right? Okay. So the next one is Transform 20. This is amazing, you guys. And I think in December, once we already stop talking about Shred Before Santa, so as soon as we start a challenge group, you should start talking about another challenge group, right? I tell on my Instagram, I say I'm running 3 challenge groups a month. Here are my 3 challenge groups. Clean Week, No Excuses November, Shred for Santa. And I know it seems like a lot, you guys, but here's the thing. You do whatever program you want to do, okay? And you help other people be like, this is what helped me in this program. This is what helped me in this program. You don't want to have people just doing a program that you're doing because it works for you. It might not work for them. So you have to get to know their goals and you have to help them get into the program that would help them, right? So for me, I am starting 80 Day Obsession over again. I'm not going to finish it in the new year, but I'm going to do phase 1 and phase 2 in November and December. And I have a couple of other girls who are going to do it too. Because for me, 80 Day Obsession changed my life. And I just feel like the stage of life that I'm in right now, I need 80 Day Obsession in my life. Okay. And so I'm going back to it. So I'm going to be doing that for No Excuses November and Shred Before Santa. But I digress. So after we're done talking about Shred Before Santa, because we already have our girls in that group, then we can start talking about Transform 20. Why? Because this is a brand new program coming out, and I hope that you guys earn your step. So a few of us might have gotten the email, or it's on the Coach News. You can go check it out. I don't know the FAQ number, but you have 2 opportunities to earn your step. Which is the STEP school. So how to participate is, in order to qualify, you must earn at least 1 Success Club point, 1, in November by helping someone get started on their health and fitness journey with a challenge pack, completion pack, or a completion pack between November 1st or 30th. Perfect, no problem, right? Okay, so as long as you earn 2 Success Club points, which is 1 challenge pack, you're good. But to redeem your step, you also have to purchase any Transform 20 product offer that includes a step between the 4th and the 11th, okay? So there are 2 qualifications for you to be able to earn the step. Qualifiers who purchase the after December 11th are no longer guaranteed that steps will be available. So make sure that you're on that and make sure you have those dates in your calendar so that you don't miss out on earning your step. You could just get a step on Amazon, but I want the Beachbody one. So yeah. Also, share the test group before and afters. Everyone finished their test group. Okay, so all of the coaches that qualified to do Transform 20 that have been doing it for the past, I think, 6 weeks have posted their before and afters on their Instagram. And I think that you can go on Beachbody and find them. But if you see them, if you see someone that's posted a before and after, use it, okay? And maybe give them credit. I don't know. But use their before and afters, because look, these coaches did this. This is their before and after. They don't know that they're top coaches in the network or that they were qualified for that. Your followers don't know that, okay? Only you know that. So use their before and afters. That's what I did for 80 Day Obsession. I didn't even realize this, but I was using Emily Favers, and I didn't even know that I was going to be in love with her. And it was so funny because I was using her before and afters for 80 Day Obsession, and I was like, oh my God, I've known this girl this whole time. I've been using her before and afters. So use them. And then post them into your call to actions and start talking about it. Share it on your Facebook. I just shared the Transform 20 preview on my Facebook and posted, I can't wait to do this. And when we start to talk about it, you guys, say, hey, I'm looking for 10 women who want to be a part of my test group. This is a brand new program coming out. I'm going to be doing it with you. It's brand new, and I want 10 girls to do this as part of my personal test group. And whatever, right? Create the hype for it. okay? And it launches on December 14th, but you have to have a challenge pack. Well, it launches on December 14th, but you have to have a challenge pack or have ordered the Transform 20 challenge pack to have it on Beachbody On Demand, okay? So if you don't order one, even as a coach, or I think they might do it how they did Live 4, if you don't do that, like, you won't have it, okay? So make sure that, yeah. Let me show you guys really quick, actually. Is this it? Groups to discover. La, la, la. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the Shred Before Santa. If you guys are interested in that challenge group, just let me know. I have it here. I should have had it up already. I'm like all over the place. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. This is the group that we're going to be doing. And you could do 21-day fix. You could do whatever you want. I'm just going to be in this challenge group doing 80-day obsession, probably phase 2. So, but yeah, this is going to be our Shred Before Santa challenge group. So if you want access to this group, just let me know. I'll post it in the team page too, so you guys have it available. You know what? Give me like 5 seconds. I don't know why I can't see anything. It never lets me see anything. I guess I can't see the chat box. Whatever. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to my slides. Okay. Also, Giphy, GIF, whatever. But there are stickers now on Instagram. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you go on Instagram and you go to the GIF option, wherever, like on the top, you can put these on your Instagram stories. Okay? Like, how cool is that? So take advantage of these. I think they're amazing and so fun. I use them sometimes. I think I've used like the Shakeology one, but they're so cool. I love them. It's so smart. Okay, so let's get started into the meat of the call so we can just like get it started. I'm so mad my mouse doesn't work. It makes it so much easier for me. Okay, and again, if you guys have questions, use the chat box. I think I can only hit the chat box if I see a little notification. So just ask the question. Okay, so running your own clean week guide, running your own clean week, basically, and how to create all of this stuff. I'm going to literally teach you guys everything. So basically, what I do is I decided I wanted to run my own clean weeks. So I have my own clean week group. It is on Facebook, just like all the other groups. And this is where I just add 14. First of all, let me back up. I only use the 14-day free trial for my clean weeks. And I was telling Emma this, that I actually stopped using the word clean week. And I just say, hey, I'm running a sneak peek of my workouts. It's 14 days. Would you want to be a part of it, right? So I don't even say clean week. I don't even use the word free anymore, right? Because nothing in life is free, okay? Sorry, but not sorry. It's free for 14 days, but after the 14 days, they're gonna be charged for the club membership, which the club membership is the 3-month trial. I mean, the 3-month membership, which is $39.95, I think, before tax a month, okay? So what I do is I say, hey, I'm running this sneak peek into my workouts. Would you want to be a part of it? You get a guide when you sign up. It explains exactly how to sign up and everything, blah, blah, whatever. I go into a little bit more in depth when I'm inviting people, but the people that I'm inviting are the people that have said no to me about joining my challenge group. And I've been doing this, and I've been getting amazing feedback from it because it is free for 14 days. And I think I had like 20 girls be like, oh my God, I want in. And all I did was literally create a guide. Literally, it was so stress-free for me. When they were like, hey, like, this is my email, send it to me, this is what I gave them. Sorry for this mess down here. I got like so much stuff going on. This is what I gave them. And again, I made this like a month ago and I'm just now using it. But I actually want to switch this to welcome to your sneak peek boot camp, I guess, or something like that, catchy. But this is what I made. So it says, welcome to your clean week. I wonder if I can make it. Oh, I can see the chat box. Hey, okay. Is that the one that starts on the 26th? Oh, Jeannie, I'm reading. Jeannie, which, are you talking about my clean week? The 26th. The one that, Santa, yeah. So the Santa one is, we're doing prep week on the 26th, and we're starting day 1 on the 3rd. Okay? The 26th is the deadline to sign up. Well, for me and what for Emma. Like, that's what we're doing for us personally. Like, you don't have to do a deadline, but for us, we're saying, like, this is the deadline because you need to have your challenge pack in order to, you know, obviously, you know, in time to do the challenge group, to be able to start day 1, okay, with their containers, their 21, their Shakeology, to be part of day 1 of drinking Shakeology for 21 days. Yeah. Okay. It's so weird how I can't like hit the chat box, but I can see it. Okay, so welcome to your clean week. So this is what I send them. I literally just email this to them, okay? So welcome to your clean week. Before we make it a lifestyle, let's make it a week. And I say, welcome, I'm so excited to have you in this group. I feel blessed that you chose me and Team Rise Up Dynasty to start your journey with. For a second, I was like, is that my team? And then being a part of a positive community, blah, blah, blah. And I just put all this in there. And I put my team name on here because it's mine. It's my personal, like, it's mine, right? So this is a part of my tough love, is a lot of the times, and where I've kind of like felt like why I stepped back was because I started to feel like I was making a lot of the content for you guys, which I love, don't get me wrong. I really, really do. But I do think that if you guys want to run with this business, you need to make your own content. And you need to do things that sound like you, right? Because for so many times, like for so many instances, I'd be like, oh man, I did all this work, right? Like I did all of this work. And I was just like, no, like this is mine. So I decided that I was going to brand my stuff, but if you want it, it will be branded with my name, okay? So yeah, you need to do it, because for me, how I got here was because I took initiative to make my own stuff. And you might not be crafty like that, whatever, but neither was I. Do you guys think that I knew how to do all this like from day 1? No, I Googled, I watched YouTube videos, I did all the things, you guys. So if you want this for your business, you have to do that. You have to take initiative, and you have to figure out ways, which I'm down to show you how to do them. But at the same time, if you want it, it's going to have my team name on it. Okay. So first things first, and this is what I sent them. If you've been interested in my superfood smoothie, which I put this here because, you know, they're doing the 14-day free trial, but I always encourage them, hey, if you want the Shakeology sampler, it's only $30, right? And they get 7 samples of Shakeology, and why not, right? I know I would do that. So I put that up there, and all they have to do is click here. And when they click here, it brings it up to my cart, well, my, like basically my number or whatever, and so they order their Shakeology sampler. It's gonna pop up, but whatever. So this is what they get, right? For $29.95. And so I say, now let's get you set up for your free 14-day trial of my favorite workouts. Click here to sign up and register. So they click here, they sign up, they register. At the drop-down menu, click BOD, three-month membership, click add to cart, then click checkout. So this literally gives them step-by-step how to sign up for the 14-day free trial. And at the end, I said, you'll have 14 days to try out everything on the site. After the 14 days, it will charge you for the 3-month membership. You can decide to keep going or cancel. And again, you know, you can make your own, like do whatever wording that you guys want to do. This just works for me. So getting started basics. And you guys, this is all I did. All I did is step 1. So they because they also send this to people that are just wanting more information. So I put this in here so they could see like what they get. Like step 1, fitness, the calendar. Step 2, nutrition, everything that they get. How to track your progress, meal plan. The clean week meal plan. Are you plan? Choose one. I'm plan A. I'm plan B. Step 2, create your clean week menu. And then the meals and snacks and everything like that. I just literally copied and pasted into this. so that they can get an idea. And so it's also for people who just wanted more information about Clean Week, and this is what I sent to them, right? Because of course, all of this is on the program materials, and I think I said this on the bottom. Recipes, again, I put the recipes in here, and I didn't do every single like recipe. I just choose like one, you know, I just choose a few. Like I didn't do all of them. And then again, I said full recipes located on Beachbody. I thought I misspelled that. Beachbody On Demand, Clean Week, Program Materials tab, Nutrition, Clean Week Meal Planner. Okay, so then I showed them how to access all of that when they sign up for the 14-day free trial. And then of course, support and accountability. Not only will you get online workouts and blah, blah, whatever, the groups are private and only for those that can see in the group or whatever, blah, blah. And this is the Clean Week group that I run. And again, click here to get added to the group. And so boom, they request access into the group. And you guys, this isn't like, hey, add me on Facebook so I can add you into the group. That's creating more work for yourself, okay? This is one thing that if they're serious enough, they will join. They will click those 3 links, how to register, how to buy a Shakeology sampler, and click here to get into the group. That's it, okay? And all I have to do is click accept once I see in my back office that they sign up for a 14-day free trial, okay? It makes your life so much easier, especially when you have a full-time job and you don't have all the time in the world to wait for them to request you on Facebook or do all this other like nonsense steps, right? And I'm gonna show you how I do that. Yeah, working smarter, not harder. So after, and then I put this in here. So after 7 days, share, and I put the $20 off your bundle pack because that's what we're offering right now. But share your results with me and get $20 off your bundle pack to continue your health and fitness journey and access into my bigger groups. And then again, Clean Week doesn't stop here, and I just put this here to kind of show them what they get when they sign up. And ready, set, sweat. And that's literally it, you guys. This is what I send them. And if they don't respond to me after they send this, I follow up with them, of course, after like 2 or 3 days. Especially if I haven't seen them sign up or request access into the group, I follow up with them. So that is my Clean Week guide. Now you can also do this in email. You can totally set it up in an email. For me, I just like the guides and where you can click it and stuff like that. And I'm gonna show you guys, I think it's here, how I did it. Hold on, 5 seconds. Okay, let me pull this out really quick, actually. So much easier with all of these tabs. Okay, so I used Canva. I'm sorry. I actually used Word Swag, and I made all of the like cute like whatever on Word Swag, and I saved it to my phone, and then I uploaded them to my phone on Canva. I know it's like a lot of work, but that's just what I did. You don't have to do that. But I'm going to show you here in a second, because where all the links are to click and stuff like that can be a little confusing how to do it. So like, here's my welcome to your Clean Week. So all I did was I just made these on Word Swag and I uploaded them to my Canva on my phone, because the Canva app is updated and it's seriously amazing. It's so much better. I'm so happy they updated that app. So all I did is I made these on Word Swag, and then I saved them to my phone, and I uploaded them to Canva from my phone into the app, okay? And then, so like this I made on Word Swag, and then I just added like this stuff into, like from Canva. And so like whatever, I wrote all this, and then to do the links, all you have to do is like when you're typing it right here, let me see if it'll go. My computer's so laggy. Okay, so here. So it says click here, right? So you're gonna go on your coach link generator, and you're gonna type in your number, and you're gonna go to Shakeology, and then you're gonna go to sampler. You could do the regular one or the vegan one. I put, for a vegan option, email me at my email address so I can send them the vegan one if they want that. But this is just the regular sampler pack. So then all you do is this little link right here, you click that, and you paste your Shakeology sampler link right there. And you hit apply, and then it's applied to here. That's literally all you have to do. So then when you download this, they can click that link and it will pop up on their phone. It's literally so easy, you guys. And then, yeah, so now I'll get you set of the 14-day free trial. And what I did was I literally did the steps. I did the steps how they would see it, and I wrote it out for them, basically. So I made it pretty much like idiot proof. I don't want to say that, but like it is, it's true. Like I literally was like, okay, if I was, you know, that person that just really didn't get it, I'd be like, okay, click here, click drop down menu, click 3-month membership, you know? So literally everything, okay? So then when I said click here to sign up and register, I went to, let me see the link here, and I'm gonna I don't remember the link I did. I think literally it's just my, the 14-day free trial, yeah. So yeah, Beachbody On Demand. So whoa, right? It says $99. I thought you said it was free. That's why I said, go to the drop-down menu, click 3-month membership. Boom, it says $0. It's for free for 14 days, right? So that's why I say go to the drop-down menu, because a lot of times people will be like, well, it says $99. I'm like, go to the drop-down menu, 3-month membership. It's, yeah, okay. So that's why I made it idiot-proof, because not saying that people are idiots, but, you know, whatever. So then I just took that link and I put it here, this little link over here, and I pasted it, and boom, that link is there for them. And then I did the same thing, I think, or maybe I didn't do any other links, I don't think. Did I do any other links? No. You know what? Honestly, now that I'm going back to it and I'm thinking about it, I might actually add a link to, like, here, like if you want to purchase the challenge pack, like click this link, and I might do like a basic challenge pack, whatever. But other than that, that's really all I do when I'm doing Clean Week. And again, I have a weird vibe about Clean Week, and because I don't really like the word clean, because I am the type of person that I don't eat clean all the time. And I'm not going to tell my girls to eat clean 100% of the time. I tell my girls that if I want to eat a piece of cake or drink a margarita, I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to work hard and the next day and do my workout and eat better, right? So I live an 80-20 rule. Because I believe in balance and I believe in a lifestyle. So that's why I have a really hard time using the word clean, and why I would want to change it to welcome to your sneak peek boot camp, right? That's just me personally. And I think I actually got that idea from Amy Rada. I think she uses that term because I've heard her say it. I don't know if she uses the exact term, but yeah. Yeah. You use an Instagram post template for this guide. So yes, I have, let me show you that also. How do I show you guys? Like, Jeannie, do you mean like when I post it to my Instagram stories? Or like just Instagram, like in general?
I'm just looking at how you're making, what template you use to use.
Oh, yeah, I use the Instagram one.
Okay.
If you can do a presentation one, I would, because it's so big. Like, okay. It's just weird. But that's because I did it from WordSwag and I uploaded it. So that's why I'm saying, like, you don't have to use WordSwag. You can easily make this, like, with whatever font you want in Canva. So yeah. So that is that. And again, you can do all this in the email. I'm just the type of person that, you know, I just would like to see, you know, click here or whatever. And I know you can do that in an email, which I didn't email for so long. And I just attach this in an email and I'm like, hey, thank you so much for your, I can actually like show you guys what I actually send them. But I just, you know, ever since I've been doing this, I've been getting so much positive feedback, and it's so stress-free for me and way faster to get girls into my clean weeks. Well, my sneak peeks, whatever. I was gonna share with you guys really quick. I don't know if it'll pop up. And then I'm gonna actually show you guys how to do scheduled posts too, because Beachbody has great templates for you guys if you want to run a challenge group. If you just go to like, what is it called? Again, Google. Let me see if I can Google. Like Beachbody. This is literally what I do. Beachbody Clean Week guide, challenge guide, right there. And it will pop up right here. This is why I love Google, you guys. Again, you don't have to do this. You can think of your own. Like I just run it through the group and I check in with girls. So I don't personally do this, but if you wanted to test it out and try it, you totally can. But here's like day 1, or if you just want to post a video and post like these 3 questions, or if you want to do day 2 and post just this picture, make a little post about it, whatever you guys want to do, right? And again, if you don't feel comfortable running your own by yourself, like, look, I just started doing this a year into my business, running my own clean weeks, right? If you guys don't feel comfortable, buddy up with someone and be like, hey, like, I'm really new at this. Do you want to be my success partner? And do you want to run clean weeks with me, right? Pick 1 week out of the month. You don't even have to do it twice a week, because I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. But like there's one coming up on the 26th, I think, Emma, right? Or what day was it? I don't remember the day.
The next one's November 12th and November 26th, just so if people want to lead it, they still can. But yeah, linking up with other people as well, or reaching out to your coach to lead the first one and then get comfortable and do it on your own. But whatever feels best for you. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And again, like, if you want to run on your own, by all means, go right ahead. I don't tell my girls not to. I know Talia has ran her own clean weeks, and I know Ashley has, and those are just my girls. But like, they come to me and they're like, I want to run my own group. Okay, go for it. Like, I don't tell them no. So if you want to do that, reach out to your coach and just tell them, and like figure out what works for you. And you guys, I've been working on this for like a month. So there's no rush to get it done, right? You know, it could be like a little project that you have. Like, make a list of things that you want to get done. Like for me, it was my new coach welcome guide that I have. So I did that, I scratched it off, right? And then for me, it was a challenger guide, but I kind of digressed and I made it into a clean week guide. So I'm done with that. And now my next thing is to make a challenger guide. So not only do, you know, if they're in a clean week, they get the clean week one. And then when they decide, hey, I want to be in your challenge group, the minute they sign up, I'll be making it, I hate using this word, but literally like an idiot proof, how to get started as a challenger in one of my challenger groups, right? And one of my challenger, whatever groups, yeah. And everything. So exactly what they should do, what they're not expected of or encouraged to do. But that's just for me. Because you guys, you're going to learn, you're going to grow. You have to be able to, you know, grow in this business. And I might not like this in a month or two. Who knows? Because I'm so like all over the place, right? So for me, you know, I've been doing this for a year and I'm just now starting to do this. Because I'm just now feeling confident to run my own group, my own clean week, sneak peek, whatever. But I still do like to run groups with everyone. Just for me, it's way too much for me and more work on me to run a clean week with other girls. So I just choose in my phase of my business to run my own, right? So if you're feeling like it's too much for you and you're just like, wow, like I feel like I'm doing all the work and whatever, blah, 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 run your own. Okay? Because if you feel like you're doing all the work for someone else, you're working for someone else. And that's not what this business is, right? So remember that. And also, you guys, I make everything on WordSwag. So if you have $5 in your pocket right now, go buy WordSwag. I make all of my Instagram templates on there. 14-day free sneak peek, right? I made that on WordSwag. And what they get digital workouts, meal plans, online accountability, holiday approved, right? And sometimes like you can even put that into like an ebook and send that to them. Be like, hey, what do I get with a clean week? This is what you get, right? So it doesn't, yours could be totally different from mine. And you just, you know, do what you want to do. So scheduled posts, I'm going to show you that really quick in case you do. I'll do it with this one since it's already up. So you go here and you say, hey guys, welcome to my clean week, blah, blah, whatever, right? My computer is so slow. I hate my internet. I had some list of things. Okay, so then you're gonna go down here to this little clock, and you can see it on your phone too, which is brilliant. You click this, and I always pull up my calendar, and I'm always like, okay, this date, because it does get confusing. And so I want to schedule this for the 12th, right? Monday the 12th, and then you would hit schedule, right? And then it would then go into scheduled posts. So I'm going to hit schedule. Okay. So then you'll see one scheduled post, right? On November 12th at 10:43, you can change the time too. So then you could go ahead and do one for Tuesday and do whatever. You're going to hit the clock at the bottom and you're going to go to Tuesday, the 13th at 8 a.m. I don't know. 8 a.m., right? And you're gonna hit schedule. Now, if you're running a group with someone else and you guys are doing like, you're doing Tuesday and I'm doing, or you're doing every other day. So like you have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? And they have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I don't know, right? You won't be able to see their posts that they schedule. So that is the only downfall, which kind of sucks because you don't know if they scheduled their posts or not. So I would just say like, hey, like I scheduled my post. Did you do yours yet? And then you'll know, okay, perfect, right? So you guys are on the same page. If you are running a group with someone else, you need to be on the same page with them, okay? So please remember and respect that, okay? Because it's, you know, they're depending on you and, you know, everything like that, and you don't want it to get like messy, okay? And if something happens in your life where you feel like you can't do it anymore, tell them, right? Tell them or tell your coach and we'll figure out someone else to fill in, okay? So then if you wanted to see the post, say you like made an accident and you need to fix it and be like, oh my God, I wrote a bunch of letters, I didn't mean to do that. You can totally like edit the post. You can go to edit post, reschedule post, whatever. I'm going to delete them so these actually don't post. But yeah, so that's how you schedule your post. And again, you guys, like from Instagram, I always mention like, let me hop off screen sharing really quick. I don't have really anything else to share with you guys like that. If you, you know, for me, how I run my Instagram is I never want to be too much. I never want to talk about too much, right? So a lot of my stuff is behind the scenes. So I always pick like one theme for that week. So if I'm like, hey, Gabby, okay, like I know I'm going to be running a clean week here. I'm going to make my clean week templates and talk about it. And then I won't talk about another challenge group because I don't really want to confuse them, right? So you guys will see me post different challenge groups because I'm running 3 a month. So, you know, and for me, I don't really add my girls to the self-love one anymore. Sorry, Emma, but I just don't. There's like way too many people in there. And I feel like my challengers get lost in there just because that's how I feel. So that's why I'm using the November one as kind of like my like ongoing one. But again, you guys, like find what works for you. And again, like I'm just now doing this and I still like to run groups together. Like I want to run the Shred for Santa or Shred Before Santa one with everyone. And I really want that group to be really fun and end it on the new year, like just rocking and rolling. Right. And you know, if no one wants to do that one, then whatever, I know. But you guys just do you and create things for yourself. And I think it's so funny because it was actually, again, One Fit Coconut, Alexis, she was the one who was like, oh my God, or one of the girls that was like, oh my God, your post was amazing, like Hail Mary, like whatever, about my challenge group. And I told her and I said, hey, can I be honest with you? And I said, that was the first time since I've been a coach for a year that I actually spoke with my heart. Because so many times I would look at other coaches and I would see what they were posting in their call to actions for their challenge group. And I would see what they were posting. And you know what? I looked at my picture and I was thinking, what could I post as a call to action? Because I don't really want to do a before and after picture of myself. I don't want to do that. I think it's overrated. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post a picture of myself holding a margarita and saying, hey, $20 off challenge packs. If you love margaritas and you love tacos and you like to eat food, but you still want to start your health and fitness journey now and still enjoy the foods that you like to eat, join my challenge group, right? And so I spoke from my heart because I'm sorry, like, I live an 80-20 rule. I am still going to go to my nephew's birthday party and eat 20 cupcakes. Like, okay, I don't really eat that many, but that's just me. And I'm not going to feel bad about it because the second that I start to feel bad about it and start saying no to things is the second I'm going to fall off my plan. And I've had so many girls come to me and say, hey, like, I feel so bad about myself right now. I started for a week and then I fell off because of the weekend and I ate this. And I'm like, good. I am proud of you. I am proud of you that you enjoyed your weekend. It's Monday. Let's get back to it. Okay? So if they come to you with that, I'm not a strict coach. I will not tell you to deprive yourself from, mashed potatoes and gravy or margaritas and tacos on Tuesdays. I will not tell you that because people will see me doing that on my Instagram. Right? So why would I tell my coaches or my girls to do that? So that's just me. But anyway, so that's all I have. I don't know if anyone has any questions. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, communication is key. The Clean Week post, that we have like scheduled posts for that too. If you want to see the scheduled posts, they're great. They're actually in like a file already where like you can like highlight what you've already posted and stuff like that. So yeah. Again, if you are watching the recording or if you're on here already, whatever, and you want to run a Clean Week, tell someone. Like if you want to run with this business, which I highly recommend, run a Clean Week. Figure out how to do it, watch YouTube, do everything, because Clean Week, I'm so happy you mentioned that, Jeannie. So it's funny because who did I see? It was Ashley Molstad. She actually wrote on took a boomerang of her groups, and I was like, oh my God, she runs all of her groups on the app. And she had like 20 groups going, and I was like, and I reached out to her and I was like, hey, like, I know I'm just a baby coach over here, but do you run all of your groups on Facebook or do you run them on the app? And she's like, I only use the app. And I was like, wow. I have tested the app and I've had great results with it. They wouldn't say it's excellent. It's so easy to use. And it's funny you say that because I was like, I kind of want to know if anyone else uses it because I do think it's easy. And I think that maybe that's what people might need. And I actually think I might test it for Transform 20. So for Transform 20, I might actually do the app just to see. I don't know. That might be like a huge risk. I don't know. But I know because some people always ask me, do you have an app? And I'm like, well, no, I just use Facebook. And if you think about it, and I was thinking about this in the car and I was like, people hop on Facebook and they get easily distracted, right? And this gives them an opportunity to check into like an app that they have right there. And boom, they check in and they take their sweaty selfie or whatever it is, right? But you have to find what works for you, right? I loved it. I loved using it. I thought it was really fun. And I had like 15 girls in my group when I did a 21-day fixed group. And I probably had like 5 girls that were like really like up with it. But like, that's like normal though, because you add some people and only a few people actually participate, right? So, I would say that's success in my book. So yeah. I feel disconnected for some reason. Oh, so you don't like the app, Jeannie?
I don't like using the app. I like the way it's set up. I think it's easier to use than Facebook. I think it's great for what we do, but for a personal, like, I don't feel like I'm connected to them as well. I don't know why, but I know that the people that are consistently in my challenge groups that like have been like customers of mine for years, they like the app always. They would always prefer they don't even want to be on Facebook. They just want to get to business and that's it. So
yeah. And that's why I always feel like, hey, maybe you never know. And you guys, like I said, there's no rush in this business. Test it out. And you can actually run groups with other people with the app. I think I invited Emma to it. But it's great. So maybe test it out, because I did. I told Emma, I was like, hey, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to test it out. I'm going to do a 21-day fix group. And you know what? I loved it. And I had a lot of fun with it, but I do understand the whole personal level where it's like, you get to see someone's Facebook and like, oh my God, look at your comment. Let me go add you on Facebook. You're taking that away. And so I totally get that part. But yeah.
Can I say something really quick? One, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for taking your time tonight and doing this. Loved everything. I would encourage everyone to run a free clean week for every single month. I will say from experience, I did that for the first 2 years. I learned from another coach and was like, oh, maybe I should be doing what she's doing. And it completely wrecked me. It was not what I should have been doing for myself. Because you have to stay true to what you're doing. And the thing for me is I started as someone who needed just a group, a community. I only got, a $60 program. Like, I probably should have started with a free clean week, but that wasn't really an option. So for me, like, I have to think about like the people that I'm talking to need that introduction to the community to have that. So have that basis to go off of so that it can lead into your programmed groups, right? Like Abby was talking about, having that link to have to the bundle to your ongoing group or whatever that next step is for them. So utilizing that sneak peek into the boot camp, that free 14 days to help them get comfortable, see the community, and then go into that. And you guys, like she's talking about, like she's been a coach for a year. She might not, like she said, she might not do this in 3 months. Who knows what's going to happen? But as long as you're okay with evolving and being okay with that, that's the best thing, is you get to do whatever you want with this. I've done so many things over the last 5 years as well. What I'm doing now wasn't what I was doing 2 years ago, So just think about that. And what I'm doing now might, I'm going to go because kids are.
No, you're fine. And absolutely, like you guys, I started running a clean week with Emma and I think Haley when I first started. So like, I've been running clean weeks for a year, okay? Like I never give up on clean week or like the free 14-day free trial, and make sure you have a system in place. And if someone signs up with a 14-day free trial, have whatever system you're using, whether it's Teamsy or Streak or whatever. And when you see them in your back office, put them in your whatever system you're using and make sure you put an alarm for like 3 days before. And so you can reach out to them and be like, hey, your free trial is ending. How do you like it? Dislikes, whatever. And reach out to them and be like, do you think you want to sign up with a challenge pack? And hey, they're $20 off this month, whatever, right? So take advantage of that and make sure you're being the coach that you promised them you were going to be. Because even if this is like, honestly, the sneak peek is your one opportunity to show them that you are the coach that they're going to get, right? I know you're a free coach, but this is also your opportunity for you to change their life and maybe to even join your business if you get them hooked, right? So you just have to show love and sometimes you guys, that's why it only takes a certain amount of people, no joke, because I'm like, I want to make sure I'm giving them my full attention and my all. So like, I don't personally agree with some people that are like, hey, like, I'm just going to invite whoever. I got like 30 spots. I'm like, no, I don't have time to coach 30 people, right? Like, no, it's unrealistic for me. So I like to max that at like 10. But that's just for me. Anyway, so I'm going to hop off. I hope this was helpful. And thank you so much, guys, if you're watching the recording. I actually have to upload 2 recordings because I forgot to upload one from 2 weeks ago. It's on my YouTube, but I'll post it on the team page. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the recording and go enjoy Monday. Okay, I'm